Thank you very much for your time. Once again, this is Factual on Facts from Noise. We are seated once again to have a very important discussions. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and all the social media platforms. And the show is very interactive when you write your comments at the comment section. It's very, very important. Try to make your contribution at the comment section. Today we are seated once again with the owner of Kawanko Eco Craft System. And today we are coming to discuss a very important issue, especially mostly when you go to social media. You will see this video. Some are saying you need money to start business. Others are also saying you don't need money to start business. All you need is to build the concept, bring out the concept, start something, and the money will come by itself. Or in the course of your plan, the money will come. In fact, some of the videos are very deceptive, others are also practical. So, to get a pragmatical example or practical example, our brother, he will be the right person to tell us the fact because he started this from the scratch. In fact, this cap is made from bamboo, no machine, nothing, from his own efforts. So he will be the right person to give a contribution to this question that has become an argument between the youth and those who have already climbed the ladder. So in other words, not to waste your time, let me welcome him and then listen to his contribution towards this topic. Thank you very much, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's a long time. It has been a long time.
Of course, bro. As you know, Ghana, you need to move from one place to another. Yeah. And before you continue, let me enjoy from the cup. This is Kawanko Eco Crafts cup. In fact, it's made from bamboo. Get some for your all kinds of drinks, and you enjoy it. So, thank you for the cup.
Thank you too. You're welcome.
The topic today is very important, and I think you have seen it.
Yes.
And to be fair to our viewers and listeners, you see some of the videos are deceptive, as I said. Others are also, contain some truth. But as a living example, you started this from the scratch. To start a business, do you need capital or you don't need capital?
Okay, let's welcome our followers, Fat from Noise. Please, the first and the best thing you can do is to subscribe, like, and all your comments are welcome. Both positive and negative. Because sometimes we learn from their comment. You know, your question is a very good and fertile question to ask.
Okay.
Do we need a capital to start a business or not? I will describe this in two categories. Category number one, there are some business you can't start without capital.
Okay.
There are some business you can start with capital. Okay. Some business established with capital, other business established without capital.
Okay.
But as time goes on, automatically it will generate capital by itself.
Okay.
Something like this.
Wait, before you come to this one, what are some of the business that needs capital and the business that doesn't need capital?
Yeah, you know something, when we have to even know types of business we are talking about.
Okay.
As an example, for this business I am doing, I don't think I started with a huge capital.
Okay.
I just started with some materials, and trust me now, it is generating capital for me now. For me to. There are people out there. They have the idea without the capital.
Okay.
There are people out there, they have the capital without the idea. Okay. So the capital and the idea, when you bring them together, that will give you the establishment of business. Okay. Then you know, I was saying something. There are business. There are business when you want to start in Ghana. It's very easy because people have started that business. People are doing that business. So if you want to start that business, you can acquire business ideas. Then you start.
And what are those business?
Oh, you know, there are many business in Ghana here. People are doing. People started it long time. So it's easy for people to do.
Like what?
Like estate development and many business. The people are doing pure water business and cool. But when it started, it wasn't easy. But now people has that idea to share. So it's easy for people to get that idea.
And those businesses, don't you think it requires capital?
Capital, it requires capital, but not much capital. Bibi kakra, you just put it inside and one na ejatum. But when we talk of a critical business idea, skills idea, Africans don't have that. They don't have it. They don't have it. So
Sure?
you were asking me a question.
Are you sure? Is it not capital? Is it not like access to capital, which is killing the thinkability of the youth?
No, already we don't even have the thinking ability. That's why it's not the access to the capital is killing the thinkability
Sure?
of that. We don't have the ability.
In some way, I will challenge for TikTok. How do you call it? The existence of TikTok
Yeah.
has, how do you call it, curated or brought out a lot of talent when it comes to content creation. Previously, people were not creating content as compared to now. But with the introduction of TikTok, look at how creative people have become.
Why not them creating the TikTok? Why not create? Why not them? No, I'm asking you a question. Somebody created TikTok for them to come and create their content. Which content are they making which is creating that can put value into people's life? Because you're saying we do a TikTok now. Are you not there in TikTok? The only content black people are creating, Africans, Ghanaians are creating, they to insult each other. Especially pouring of food, and especially our sisters from schools. So if we are talking about creating something, don't tell me people are creating content in a TikTok. It's another way of even, how do you call it, making people lazy. Because somebody can wake up early in the morning, stay on TikTok from morning to evening. Are you getting my point? So when you are talking about creating something, don't be bringing content, TikTok content inside. No. Have you been seeing me there staying there for a long time? No. I just put my video there. That's all. I'm going. So the only thing I can say is some people are making good use of the TikTok. People like me, I post my business there. If you need cap,
come and buy.
Simple. But for me to go and stay there and be talking and be insulting, it's another way people make. I don't know. You see, you were asking a question that am I not sure the Ghanaian youth are lazy? I know it's not Ghanaian youth are lazy. Ghanaians are lazy ankasa. And yet Ghanaian youth, Ghana for ankasa ya kwadro. So I say the laziest part of the black man is the brain. The full body of the black man, the brain is the laziest part because it is the brain which the black man don't want to use. Black man, see, Omoranki, your friend is saying, Nkwasiafu ewo US, 2025 Ghana yatoso number 9. You can't Jimmy for Ghana yatoso number 9. Omo ma green ye Juma Ghana yatoso number 9. E Jimmy for Ghana yatoso number 9. Yaya de pa. So I was telling a guy that the education curriculum we have in Africa, we go to school to learn. We don't go there to reason. We go to school, we learn, after schooling, it's over. But the quite curriculum, they go to school, they reason, they think. They believe in it. Your thinking, and your reasoning. The black man doesn't reason. And sometimes I don't blame the black man too much. It is how we were brought up. They see, education is very, very, very important. So I posted a video last 2 days. I said when our colonizers came to Africa, they told us their education is the key to success. But when we were schooling, they changed the padlock. They told us their education is the key to success. But when we were going to school, acquiring their education, they changed the padlock. So after schooling, we are working empty with the key. We don't know the padlock. They have changed everything.
We cannot open the padlock.
We cannot open it because they change everything to be, how do you call it? Technical ideas, vocational ideas, and skills. No country can develop without technical ideas.
We are producing lawyers.
We are producing
lawyers.
To do Kwasi Asem. I was watching a video on social media, and I saw they were giving lawyers. That means the only thing Africa Ghana we can produce is Obinya Asem. No Bimbungu so. Asa. Obinya Asem no Bimbungu so. Are you getting my point?
Of course.
So our education is whack. Our education is whack. We go to school. always to find S from kindergarten to junior and senior high. We find S for thousands of years. We don't know where S is located until now. After finding S, we don't know what to use with S. The BIN S. Equal school, abebe, shre, aponte, to, prako, nine, na de aye den.
Gaba say any day.
And can say, school aye kono, ye chere yen say, we have 3 types of stone. We have metamorphic stone, sedimentary and igneous. This is what you can use sedimentary rock for. Obi te Ghana ha, wo cocoa, ba cocoa, ye chocolate, ye nyan wo Ghana ha. A country we have cocoa, we cannot manufacture chocolate. Are we okay?
Yeah, chocolate in the how?
Chocolate
Cocoa processing. I'm producing what them. But I just say produce do.
Oh, masa jai. Cocoa being board.
Cocoa processing.
Cocoa being processing. We don't need to allow these whites to come for our raw materials. We have to finish everything in our own country, in our own continent.
Good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, you know, when the colonizers came to Africa, they designed something called child labor. If you choose to be a farmer, you have to teach your child to be a farmer. So when you are no more, your child will plant the tomatoes you are planting. But when the colonizers were coming to Africa, they told you no, don't teach your child farming. It's called child labor. For you to stop teaching your child farming, for the Italians to produce tomatoes and sell them for you. But when you go to China, the China man makes sure, say, when he's an engineer, he will train his own child to be an engineer. So when he's no more, his child will produce the car and sell it to Africa. But when the black man, the African man teaching his child to farm, they will tell you it's a child labor. That is what they did to Africans. So we keep being poor. They change everything. Change everything.
We are need to learn about how to farm. I see.
Child labor.
But
China need to learn about engineering. They are MD child labor. They change everything. So I was even saying about our ZGSS, Ghana Education Service, GS. Omo ya enforcing will be Ghana Education Service. Omo ya enforcing will be the engineer. Remember so, my 43 years. Remember so, mimi niya mi di nechi. Ono ko school textbooks no use you no. O school obeja to. No use the same textbook. Mimi we are. No use the mimi odi mechi ba be use the same book. What dey America no. But ende yembisa say te say. Awufa mutie mi 2024, 2025, 2023. She textbook do a eto ma yema. O school pe that means asiegu. Who do amoye. Say see an say textbook no oba ntwirem. First name cream nti book no oba wia na waja to ho na wo for book no ho ban Facebook na abo ho ban nti Facebook ba ko timi di na CCS e fi ho enkwala ba ko 7 be use Facebook ba ko na but ende because of Ghana education corona system am create nti omo si nkwala no ntwem nti akwala no use school asa na si ya gisa wo sa to foforo hwebra wo for bread this year Facebook ko e bi to 1,500 Ghana aden school use school use after this education we cannot do nothing from this education. So guys, it's time we catch them say when we talk of business, let's invest into. You were asking me can we start business without capital?
That's the
no. There are business. I don't even see a business you can start without capital. But the whole issue is
the reason why I'm asking this question is that I've taken you as how do you call it, as a pragmatical example.
Okay.
Is that people, well-educated people, have created social media content.
Yeah.
Saying that you can start a business without capital.
Yeah, it's true.
And you are saying that you have not seen the business starting without capital. I came to you today because you started this from the scratch. And as you started, maybe initially, you started by doing the first product to use.
Yeah, for your
own, right?
Yes.
And as you started, or as you commercialize it, does it come with money?
Do you know why they are telling you you can start business with that capital.
Tell me.
The person who said that is a very deep person. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you some example.
Give the
I
example.
wish you have some. I don't have any money with me here.
I have money here.
If you have some papers, let me show you something.
I have this. I don't have much there, but
This is paper, right?
Yes.
Hold this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is paper. It's money, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what?
Stone.
This is natural.
Mm-hmm.
This is artificial.
Mm-hmm.
Now, assuming this is gold,
Mm-hmm.
assuming this is gold,
Mm-hmm.
we have to use the gold to trade.
Mm-hmm.
But your colonizer came and took the gold away and gave you the paper. Are you getting my point? So when they tell you we can start business without capital, they are telling you already you have the natural resources which you can use to trade. You don't need money. How do we do business? If you have the gold, I have the oil. I give you the oil, you give me the gold. Do you pay any money? No. We only exchange natural resources. So there are business we can start without giving money. We only share what we have. Like in the olden days, you have the money, I have the enchene. I give you the enchene, you give me the money. Any money, no money.
Okay. Someone who has completed university.
Yes.
The person may be from business background. He wants to start something.
Yeah.
He wants to start something.
Yeah.
And they have told him, or he has watched the video.
Yeah.
From a learned person.
Yeah.
Claiming that you can start something without money.
Yeah, you can start something without money when you have the idea of changing things into finished goods. I started this. This is a normal wood. This is bamboo. I cut it, shape it as a how do you call it? As a cup. Give it to people. I didn't put money. I just shape it, and I started a business.
But you started. How did you manage to buy your tools? Did you manage to buy your tools?
Oh,
the sand. The grinding machine, the sanding paper, the light. How did you manage to get the grinding?
Oh, that is different from starting a business without money. You see, I shape this. I use the grinding machine and the papers. I know the
No, but I know Bemu. You can say I know Abemu. I back home for now.
Yeah.
When you started,
Yeah.
What started previously?
Yeah.
What started say wow you should.
Yeah.
But later now yeah what again say
Yeah.
meton. Make a question person be sound say.
Yeah.
What shall I say how we are the first we use no and I'm saying we are 20
Yeah.
and what's what the value to it.
Yeah.
That's we are now we need.
Yeah.
And you say no for now I me 10.
Yeah.
10 now ben one sound point to me.
Yeah.
And two better grinding machine.
Uh-huh.
And maybe say how did you get money to buy it?
How did I get money to buy? I sold what I did to get money to buy it. So I have to add more ideas, not more money.
Not more money, all right. Until you may find what shall I say no.
Yes.
Skaka krana ultimate toy no.
Yeah.
And I would the toy machine. Okay.
And I made the
Okay.
So there are business you can start.
How many now udi can ye toy?
Like
How many pieces?
And I made the
Udi can ye.
I know the end.
When you use but me fast what shall I say commercialize ya man for atom.
Yeah.
We are saying.
I know the end me kai the amaton abro so 100 pieces.
No, not to do our tom. Me fast udi can ye we say no musu.
Yes.
And I was okay. My men try na men yenton. First a year we ye ton ye. We how many pieces?
I know the mean to me kai ache.
Oh, okay.
Ache.
Na no so kai ska unya free.
Me ska me nya free. Oh no so me kai, eno so me kai.
Nti kakra sa na ye dinya ska to.
Eto no ai.
Nti for now no hwa say machine be na hwa unya ka ho ebe.
Oh machine de me nya machine ka ho ebe boa me pa. Se manya machine mpo na me nya nipa. Metuma make more than machine.
Me nya say wo problem nipa unya na.
Yeah. You see,
unya nipa be boa mo maye.
Yeah. Me nya nipa more than machine.
Say na no me wo say na bia ba ho no ma. Ye ka dey say o boa mo maye. Me beto guy bi wo ho no. Na ne ye. Oba.
Watuko okoyi okoba yi okoyi nde.
Oh, okay.
Then you see there are companies they need machine. When they get the machine they lose people. Oh, it will start in Europe. Very soon black people in Europe will come to Africa. Very soon AI and machine will take their job. The job people used to do in 90s, machine will take over. So very soon black people will come back to Africa whether they like it or not.
They will use a machine.
They will
to
use
do
machine.
everything.
Machine will take everything from them.
Not
And
everything that AI can do.
not everything.
That AI can do.
That is what I'm telling you. Say there are jobs AI will take from black people. Machine will take over. Because in the olden days, they used to use hand to wash, so they can take you to the Europe, use your hand. But now washing machine, so you lose your job. In the olden days, letter writing, we go to the post office to post. But now,
it's phone. Okay.
So a time is coming, technology will take over the world. People will lose their job. Aha. And me, when you come to my company, I need more people than more
You
machines.
see, for now, how many people do you need now?
Like I need, if I even get 1,000 people, we can produce.
Hey,
Yeah, because I have plenty variety, many things to do. I do water bottle, I do spoon, I do bamboo table, I do bamboo cap, bamboo flax.
until they say, Obi ba say, or person ye mamu ye ejuma, will you accept the
I
person?
am ever ready.
And how much will you pay the person?
I will pay the person according to the agreement with I have with the person.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, Traso. This is just by the way, at least. Buamo wants what you say. Or no, year what from struggles up. What from near the other. So, in a nutshell, no.
Yeah.
You're interested in the conversation about we. So, in conclusion,
Yeah.
what will you tell someone graduate first person from national service where we are a junior at least where we in the national service are or also dream say or person ye bb e be our application en fa or also person or ye bb advice ben adebema say nipa
Well, in the first place, they said that national service now, yeah, can me. I will always condemn African education system because the education system Africans have didn't help us, and it will not help us today, tomorrow, and forever. Because the person who gave you that education created a system after education. You have to come to the office and work for him. So African education doesn't allow you to own yourself. You always be under people. So the little advice I have for the youth, anyone who wants to start something, is say, make sure you start a business that owns you, that you own the business. My business own me. I own my business. I don't work for someone. I work for myself. So serving yourself is not a slave. Make sure you serve yourself. Or else, we will always go to school. At the end of the day, we will still serve people. So make sure you start a business where you are not going to serve someone. Go to your village, go and farm tomatoes. It is your own. Simple. That one will help you more than going to school, get certificate, come back home and sit for 3 years. So every year, Ghana produce unemployment student than employed student. Because those who completed, how do you call it, university last 2024, they are still waiting for job. 2025, they will graduate another unemployed graduate, waiting for 2026. But imagine we have a system where after schooling, we can even do something like this. We will go home with an idea. So a guy was telling me, what if they give me education minister, will I change the? I say I've already changed the curriculum even before they give it to me. Before I get there, I've changed the curriculum. I am telling black people, every developed nation, we don't need to go to school and sit in the class without using our brain and our hand. Anytime we go to school, we have the stone. We have to know what to do out from the stone. That is called education. Education comes after schooling, where you can invent something from nature. So I define 2 types of natural resources. We have the human resource and the natural resource. Africa has the natural resource, but we lost the human resource. Europe has the human resource, but they lost the natural resource. That is why they come to Africa, take the natural resources, get back to their country, use the human resources, manufacture it, and bring it back to Africa and sell to Africa. It's like we are sitting on water, but we are tasty because we like the idea. If you want to think, so I'm telling any youth, if you want to start a business, make sure you start a business where it will own you. If you want to be rich, sell something. Don't sell somebody someone's something. Sell your own thing.
But if you don't have the money, how can you sell your own thing?
If you don't have
the money now, maybe you have started this.
Yes.
It's not everyone that can produce.
Yes.
But some people also have.
Why shouldn't everyone produce?
But if everyone now you're looking for
Yes.
now you're looking for workers, right?
Yes.
Okay, now everybody's producing.
Yes.
Who will be your worker?
So let me explain to you. When we are talking of producing, as I am producing this, somebody should produce something.
Produce something like what?
I cannot produce everything. So as I'm producing this, somebody also need to produce something.
So no matter what, someone should work for other, because now if you get factory right now, and you don't get worker, who operate the machines for you?
If I get factory,
if you get it now, by God's grace, you have established a factory to produce maybe 1,000 pieces of this.
Yes.
Meaning you need more laborers.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So if everybody is producing or doing his own thing, who supports the factory to grow?
So this is the system where everybody has to grow food. Nobody should go to someone to buy food. In my garden, I have to grow my own tomatoes. Look at your side. You see that this man grew his own tomatoes. This man will not go to market and buy the tomatoes. So if everybody grows, but there are things we don't even need to go and buy. We can produce it ourselves
and eat it.
That is what I'm talking. And consume it. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so it's like there is no need for you to go to someone for job. You can sit down and do your little thing.
That should be the best thing. Okay, you pay USC, you can say so. Be answer. You can say at the end will be a was I the produce. Me amen dominion bibia. But we say bibia until and there will be near dear way. Now we call her, now Danny. I did all and tongue. But where won't even producing tea? Never by a day. So a time is coming, Africa will go hungry because Africa cannot grow their own food. A time is coming, Africa, because we cannot grow our own food.
Of which the land is also good.
We have the fertile land. But our education system told us that farming is punishment. So that is why when we were in school,
we did some money.
And I tried that. Indirectly, they are telling you that the money for Nedo. And to career day, Oba dresses a farmer penny. Forgetting everybody need food.
All right.
It's not all right. Let me ask you. Let me ask you this question. I think I asked that to you question before.
What question was
Why the Europeans, when they come to Africa, they don't employ pastors? I keep asking this question and no one is answering.
They don't employ pastors. They don't need pastors.
Why they don't need pastors?
They need people who can think, who can bring development to the country.
That means the pastors that they don't think.
But if you to me, as I sit here, to be honest with you, why should we produce pastors? Even our education system, we don't need pastors, to be honest with you. My child, who is if you ask her where is God, he will point up there. Because at the end of the day, you preach and come and tell me to offer to come and offer collection. If I don't work, where will I get the money? If everybody is working, there is money in everybody's pocket, my brother, I will not come and steal from you. So I don't know why they don't employ pastor. Nobody which country will come and look for pastor?
They come, they take our plumbers.
Of course.
They come, they take our engineers.
That's what they do.
Our electricians, our carpenters, our contractors, medicine, our doctors and nurses. I was asking myself, but Ghana here we have plenty pastors. Why the German people when they come, why they don't take the pastors to the country?
Pastors themselves, they don't employ pastors. Some of the pastors, they only employ people that they can train. I don't know, the junior pastor, they come out to tell the truth. We are here. One above us, small pastors. To expose
Ghana so for no. Mo kana brofo no befa mo nko kakra. Na mo nko bo mpa ye.
That one they forget. All right. Thank you very much. This one when they show up. And don't forget, if you are a graduate or you are someone, per my experience throughout the life and where I have been, where I've worked, if you want to do business, sit down, analyze the environment. We call something environmental turbulences. You can start today. Tomorrow, the larger environment policies will set in and it can affect your business.
But if you want to do business, don't start selling pork in Zongo. Pork meat. They will not buy.
Meaning the location of your business is also important based on the kind of business you want to do. Selling pork in Zongo is selling operating beer bar in Zongo is not a good area because Muslims they don't drink. Why open?
Now your business and not Zongo.
All right, so you need to sit down and analyze the environment, check whether the introduction or future environmental turbulences has effect on the business. Yeah, brother. Now, Zion Fellas, let me tell you interview. OBS main factory, I think it's just so. Me own interview. I can't say environment. Factory, no here. I see what Guno. With the introduction of e-levy, I'm one into Waguno. I'm not catcher will say. Answer na ube real Juma Bimno. Mamba Kokai. Or see business is full of how do you call it? Secrets. Or being kind of secret in Chile. We're match it.
Yeah.
I mean the name secret a womb. Until mono do broad consultation before you enter. Listen to social media content and other things. You don't need business, you don't need money to start. You need money to start. You can start without money. Later, when you want to collapse.
Yeah.
Others too, you have money to start, but when you collapse, Zion Fella has the money to start cement factory, cement shop. Because of environmental turbulences. So whatever you need to sit down, analyze, think,
plan.
And we see Canada on plan. So be see ya. Or you kind of say, backlog. These are some of the things you need to sit down to plan before you venture into any business that you want to start. Thank you very much. This is Factual on Facts from Noise. Kawanko Eco Crafts Company. Ebi ne gu ha no se wo hia bi abaji bi. Eno abi mu na esisi ha no ma ye no mi wear natural. Ya go to inside. Na ade na ye de go to inside no. Enye ade a ebeku ana se be ye hwe. Ye die ni bi. Enuane na ye die ni bi na ye de go to inside. Unu mu a enye hwe. Yada wase. Don't forget to write your comment at the comment section. They also tell us no. We experience our comment section. Now, thank you for watching the program.